I gotta unmute. We're gonna run a display capture for a second. Hi. Holy cow. That was one of the fastest thumbnails I've ever put together, and it is not pretty. I mean, like, it's pretty if you want to, like, take a second and you want to, like, look at it and all that business. Hello. Let me pull that right back up for you guys. Because I have a whole file just for my thumbnails. Wait, can I find it and open it? Here we go. Let me open this image for you guys. Look at this. Fastest thumbnail I've ever slapped together. And you can see, like, the 10 favorite, like, that trophies shot and all that. Jaxie's behind my logo. So, that's as good as that thumbnail is probably gonna get. I don't think I'm gonna redo it even when I re-upload this. So, Emerald Coast and the Outback update. And I've saved stuff in my Discord, that way I can share it easier with you guys and show it to you guys. Let me pull this up over here. Give me 1 second. I want to make sure it's going to look okay. This is my Discord. Hi. So, we've got a Fabled Painted, which, ooh, he's so pretty, and that split down his face. We've got a Fabled Mocha. I like it with this rack. Very dark coloration. I like that a lot. Fabled Hooded. Fabled Golden. And the Fabled Silver. So we have 5 fur types. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yep, 5 fur types. Seems like 3 different racks. We've got this one that's pretty, looks pretty standard to me. Looks like a diamond fallow, a little longer, a little thinner, and like longer tines off the back. You got your Megaloceros rack, and then you've got like a very thick palm, not a whole lot of tines coming off. So it looks like we got 5 fur variations, 3 racks. I'm stoked. I've got the species list. This is not a thing. This is the piebald that's new after the reskin of the fallow on a great one on accident. He did fix that later. I put that picture in my main Discord, but apparently not in this group chat with myself that I use to get thumbnails. But this is your species list. Very deer heavy. 6 deer species on this map. You have sambar deer, rusa deer, red deer, fallow deer, axis deer, and hog deer. And the axis deer, he said they're called the axis chital deer, so I'm guessing it could be a case of Puma mountain lion. It's an axis deer. They might have just gotten a skin rework. Red fox, feral hogs, stubble quail, magpie geese, bantang, eastern gray kangaroo, feral goats, and the saltwater crocs. I'm so excited. I don't think I've been this ecstatic for a map in a long time. Like, I was this excited for the Moose Great one, but I wasn't this excited for Reventuli Coast. Ooh. I should not have scrolled up. Oh, God. Oh, God. Should not have scrolled up that far. Please don't go back. I'm going to be having to edit that out of the video. So, yeah. Yeah. Also, hi. Ping. Here's your ping. I have Ark. Who's playing Ark? Oh, Papa Grizzly. Okay. Now, let me switch you guys to game capture. I'm gonna have to like readjust the settings because I think it's still set for classic. Close game capture. Yeah. Let me change it. Call the Wild. Closing Steam. Last map with this much highs had to be SRP. See, I was not in the loop for like new maps and stuff. Oh, gosh, it's been a long time. Call the Wild. Okay. Also, show all. Okay. Oh, hold on. I don't have it. I don't see it. Look at that. In the new bolt action rifle, we're getting our 22-250. I mean, I've already read all of it. Let's talk. I'm so ready. I'm so ready. And it's so fun because I just set up for fallow grinding on Tay the other day because I was gonna make a video about money grinding. And I was, oh my gosh. Oh, it's gonna be so awesome. But yeah, I just reset like my setup for red deer a little bit. I was working on resetting stuff for fallow deer. There's my red deer go grind. Watch me actually have a go out here because I have all these smalls. I know exactly which lake I want them to be on too because I know exactly which lake has my best spawns. And it's this lake. Like real quick check and see if I have a freaking great one red deer. I have not shot, I don't think, nearly enough deer for a great one red deer yet. I don't think I have. But this would be the lake. What do I have? Why am I carrying a bunch of birdshot? Oh yeah! I was on Rev and Julie multiplayer. Storage. Give me general hunting. Nope. I'm hitting the wrong buttons. I don't remember how to play this game anymore. I only remember how to play Classic. So, 5 fur types, 3 rack variations that we've seen. Might be more racks. Maybe there's like a super just typical rack. It's like none of them really seem all that non-typical to me, which is a little disappointing, but I mean, I can't imagine how you would get a non-typical fallow and not have it look just almost stupid insane. This zone had no females last time. I don't know what all this is. Okay. I don't remember exactly where my zones are. I know I have a lot. I don't have like tiny deer. 7s. And I know we've been working on my... Where'd it go? I know we've been working on the bear grind, but it just felt right coming here after that stream. I feel like the really big one is kind of non-typical, but not crazy. Yeah. Like, it's a pretty mild non-typical, that one. Look at that. There's a 4. There's a 5. There's a 5. There's a 6. Like, I have so many red deer up here. It takes me forever just to do this lake. This one I lost zones on because I just haven't played Tay. But I literally just set up here and like all of this and this lake just for fallow grinding. It's not even fallow drink time right now. We could go look here for a red deer gray one. I don't want to change time, but I'm not trying to waste your time either. Okay, good, you can see my cursor. I messed something up on the display capture. No! Did I lose the tent I just went to? I lived. He took my tripod. Oh. Did it put it back here? Oh, I have 2, so maybe that's it. Oh my gosh. Right. I didn't even take a second to look at like the scores. I'm gonna do that. Hold on. Hold on. Gonna reopen Discord since I like closed it. So let's see. Looks like the Fabled Painted scored. I can't see it. It's behind Jaxie's head. But Fabled Painted was 133 kilograms. The Fabled Mocha was 126 kilograms. Fabled Hooded was 101 kilograms. So really light on that guy. Fabled Golden was 103 kilograms. Fabled Silver was 117 kilograms. And I know earlier on in the stream I saw one that was 138 kilograms. So I'm guessing the new Fallow Great one can max at like 140 probably. Because he had one earlier that was like beefy. They're so pretty. I need to put this here. Something is making noises. Oh, look, a fallow deer. So we're going to get up and close and personal with the fallow deer today while we still have the old fur variation work in the game. Oh, I can't hit anything right today. I played way too much classic apparently. Look at this. A 4, a 5. The last time I was on that northern lake, I had 2 mythicals at the same lake. That was also going to be a video. And I should have another zone over here. Yeah, I do. Look, another 5, another 5, and another 5. That's insane. So many smalls. I can't believe that. Alright. We are going to change time. I'm going to place down that tripod that I need back here. I'm not even going to bother shooting any of these guys. But the tripods, last I checked, aren't making noises when you place them down. So that's classic binocular slot. Quackers. These guys are 132 away. Nothing. They're calm traveling or drinking. He's traveling in, I guess. Do I have more deer here that aren't here yet? You guys stopped drinking at 10 a.m. What is this? What is this? This is not a Denny's. We're not 24 hours. You are late. You're the only one who's still hanging out here. Wild. Alright. Fallow deer. We're gonna kind of loosely discuss it. I'm facing the right direction. That's not what I want. Because I'm gonna like tab out to pull the stuff back up. Come on. Discord. Discord. Where'd you go? Snap to it. Alright. There we go. I need to put this in windowed mode. That way I can at least see what's going on and I'm not walking into the ocean. So, over here, put this on the side. Re-click on OBS. That way I can see chat. I don't miss anything. So I'm going to start searching up some of the names of some of these animals. It is foggy. I didn't change time. Fine. We'll go here so I can change time. Alrighty. I keep hitting Q instead of G to auto walk. Okay, can I switch you guys back into hog deers? Cool. Glad I did them. Nice. Good. Alright, eastern gray kangaroos. I don't want to get like a bunch of copyright strikes for showing it on stream. I'm just looking at stuff. One of the most recognizable. Okay. Compared to red kangaroos, smaller ears, pointier snouts, and more evenly colored fur. Okay. Double quail? Oh, okay. Just quail, basically. Without... Okay, so the stubble quail, instead of having that little, like, feather thing that sticks up on the, you know, bobwhite quail, they don't really have it. We're looking at... Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Look at those saltwater crocs. Love me some Google images of that stuff. This guy should flee this way. Did I change time? So when should you find your need zones for fallow? So that's kind of up to you. I'm... No head... Yeah. I didn't change the time again. So we're just gonna chill here for a second. So... Let's see... Hog deer. Which I believe it's the Indian hog deer that we're looking for. They're cute. Honestly, they look like if you kind of took a musk deer and you kind of took an axis deer and then you just kind of mixed them together. That's what I think they kind of look like. They're cute. I'll give them that. Let's see. Rooster deer, we all have a pretty good idea of what those look like. I think they look great. Sandbar deer. Similar. Sandbar deer I feel like are really similar to Sika deer. Chital. Okay, so yeah, axis deer are just Chital axis deer. I think they might just be a mountain lion puma thing. Let me see if I can pull it up for you. Images. This looks like this will be the image that gets me in the least trouble. Open image, a new tab. And I'm gonna switch you guys to hold on. I promise I'm figuring it out. Display capture. Display capture, and then oh god, it's so small. Like there's no head plume on it. You know? Ignore all of this, please. That's how I keep my life together. So yeah, they don't have like a head plume or anything. We know what bantang look like. We know what magpie geese look like. So really our new ones are just going to be the hog deer and the stubble quail and the eastern gray kangaroo and saltwater crocs. So we've got some new species, some not new species. That's going to be interesting though. Like that's a very different quail species compared to what, you know, North American we're all used to seeing. No! I was gonna try and shoot you. Oh, we got one. Wonder what made them do the gray kangaroo over the red leg classic. I think it's probably something to do with red kangaroo being more outback only, whereas the eastern gray, they might have been able to just make it fit better with being... Since they're gonna have that Piccabeen Bay feel to it for part of it, that's gotta be a coastal thing. And I'm assuming the red kangaroo are not like a coastal kangaroo. They're probably pretty central. That's my guess. As somebody who is not educated on the subject, that is my guess. You're 15 to 18. You're 12 to 15. What about you? 12 to 15. You have the closest shot, even though you're not. That's not the right weapon. Is it you? You? Alrighty. Dang. I thought I was gonna get a third one. Hey Gunhub, I'm doing good. You know, we're chit-chatting. A little bit of hunting. Mostly chit-chatting. I came down here for fallow, and the only thing that I've gotten are ducks because I kept forgetting to change the time. I need to put this back into full screen because otherwise I'm going to accidentally close the game. I hear my dog. I don't see my dog. Oh. When did you get there? I think she got left behind. Wait, hold on. Gotcha. What's my favorite Go Fallow fur type? Okay, I want the one of two. I either want the fabled silver or I want the fabled painted, but I want to see both of them with either the, I would say the most typical fallow rack. They're apparently protected. Maybe. I mean, it all kind of might depend on the storyline. You just look like you rolled in mud. It might depend on the storyline, because like Eurobison are also on that kind of list thing of being protected but endangered and all that, but like the Hirsch storyline was about like, hey, they're overpopulated in this area, we need to tamp it down a little bit before they don't have enough food. Okay, there she is. So maybe it was like a storyline thing that they went with. But yeah, I want the fabled painted or the fabled silver. But for the rack, I think I want that like Megaloceros rack for the fabled painted. But for the fabled silver, I want the like the most traditional fallow deer rack that has the like extra mini paddle on the inside. I want that one. It is almost 10 a.m. I think we'll just travel here. We'll chill out. Maybe I'll bump time by an hour. Silver painted and hooded. See, I don't know. Yeah, we'll just do the whole hour. I'm gonna get up in the tripod, I'm gonna tab out, and then I will pull up the images one more time for you guys. We are in display capture. Gonna have to change that. System. Full screen. Alright. Discord. I'm sorry about it like blinking. Snap to. Snap to. Did I not like save these? I guess I didn't. Hold on, guys. Oh god. New. Old painter. I keep doing that. Let's see, this guy, Fabled Mocha. Sorry, I am not more prepared, guys. Save. This is footed. Pictures. Why are they not saving correctly? Oh my god. I can't. This is so annoying. Because of the way that it, like, saves itself as an image thing with a name. I just save it there as a fabled mocha. I can't save it. It's... Why? I see we've got fallow deer coming in. Nothing impressive. Not a piebald. We'll never know. He's leaving. Or... Look at all these guys. Get the cat off my desk. I can't do it. I can't open them. I want to open the pictures like nice and big. Why? Am I... I don't want to say am I dumb, but like, am I dumb? Guys. Does somebody know how to do this? What am I doing wrong? What am I doing wrong? Do I just... No, because that's not like the same resolution that I took the picture at. Is this one? No, it's not. Why not? I don't know. What's going on with it? I guess I can't get the images to open the way that I want them to, for some reason. Cancel, cancel, cancel. Oh no. Cancel. Oh, I'm gonna have to task manager my way out of this, guys. I messed up. I messed up. I need it closed. I need it not open. Do not open. Oh, thank goodness. I couldn't... Yeah, you better run. I couldn't get it to, like, save the images because they were all just titled image, and it wouldn't let me, like, resave them with a new title. It just... I couldn't do it for some reason today. Are there... Alright. But anyway, I should be doing this with, like, the Zarza. We're We're gonna get it. We're gonna get the Zarzone. We're gonna put the dog away. Okay, he's still calm. I don't really need chaos right now. Storage. Let's unlock a new loadout. $308. 308 polymer tips. I have enough of those for sure. Furion. Just in case. Just in case. And not those. I mean, I guess if I can carry a tent, I can carry a tent. Sights. Rattler. Tent. Health pack. Binocs. Tent first, tripod later. Saltwater crocs in their right. Oh my gosh. Can you imagine? I wonder if they're gonna have like I wonder if they're gonna have as many piebald variations as the alligator, and if they're gonna be the same or if they're gonna be different. Alright, I haven't used this in a long time. I kind of want to get these guys first because they're a little easier to hit. I missed. Oh, I have another round. Keep just trot. Trot. I missed. Fired and I missed. You, however, lay down. Oh, that's render. I like 416. Bloop. Yep, there it goes. I didn't shoot anything nearby. They're all on the other side, which is why I have this tent over here. And back where the previous tent was, there's more. And these guys are all just now coming back. No. Some of them are. But on this side, they only go attentive. He has no idea what's going on. But there are no deer here for right now. Let's try zeroed for 150, see what happens. Hope that there's an obvious size difference between the gator and the croc. Oh yeah, for sure. I feel like too many people would be disappointed if there wasn't. Too far forward. Or not. Dang, I missed. But yeah, this is where I money grind for fallow. Just right here. And that's not even all the zones. That's just most of them. But I hope that the crocs are not the same model as an alligator. I would expect there to be a difference in a more obvious narrow snout, since that's how you would actually identify them, is that alligators have that wider, more wedge-shaped nose than a croc does. Gotta get these guys picked up. Because if I start here in the center and I shoot these guys first, these guys all run away, so... I haven't exactly nailed down the positioning of the middle one, but, you know, there's more deer. More deer, more money. And we know that we need 256,000 to get a full 16 tent set up for a map, which I suppose is a goal we could be grinding for. The image, it looks like a different model. Okay, that's good. Good to know. Okay, now I'm far enough away. I don't think those guys spook when I fast traveled out. But yeah, so when I pull up handy dandy calculator on my PC, oh god, it's full screen. I don't need that. Alright, so it is $16,000 per tent, and you can put 16 on a reserve. That's 256,000. We know that. We've known that. So what we really need to know is how many tripods can you put on there? Which I believe it's 32 tripods, right? So that's 512,000. 256. So you're looking at 768,000 in-game cash for a full setup. So if you have $1 million, you can set yourself up pretty good. Look at this. Coming back in, nervous. Might put down a tripod just to shoot him. Because I don't want all the extra hunting pressure. Maybe I'll fast travel over there and see what happens. I know they're gonna have to run past me to leave. Could have added bush turkeys? I don't know what a bush turkey is. Not a clue. But we've got our old fallow. Very short-coated. I don't think I've ever caught them in this point of the animation before. Then again, wasn't it like right when he stopped? Similar to wild turkey. Huh. It could be a potential backfill in the future, because I know that they talked about backfilling water buffaloes in the future, but right now their main focus big game on that map is gonna be the bantang. So we could see it in the future. It's always a possibility. Let's give you... Okay, perfect. Hold on. Discord. Yeah, he does look different. I don't think he looks that much like a crocodile. I think he looks generally like a crocodile, but also like kind of like an alligator. Why are you running? I keep like accidentally tabbing out of the game. But yeah, these two lakes is majority of what you would need for fallow grinding. As long as you've got enough tripods going on, you're alright. Oh yeah. These guys definitely, now that seeing the EW stream, these guys definitely look a little dated. Very flat, no like obvious fur or anything. That's so awesome that they're getting like a reskin to them. Reskin, rework, whatever. It's gonna be a population reset for these guys. He tried to run. He really did. But yeah, look at that. My cat is snoring behind me. I think. She might be meowing in her sleep. It sounds like she's meowing in her... She's straight up meowing in her sleep. Oh my god. Like, I know that dogs bark and growl and whine and stuff in their sleep. She's meowing in her sleep, guys. Nope, wrong way. Bet. Look at that heart shot. Need to go this way. Oh my gosh. That looks like a turkey vulture wearing a turkey's costume. That's what that looks like. There's one, but I think that's also a doe. We'll leave it. We're gonna go to my one other setup that needs a tent on the other side of the lake as well. Maybe I'll finally place that today. Maybe not. It sucks not having like a bunch of in-game cash because I'd love to set this place up completely now. We don't have to do it later, but I won't be able to set up the new map. Oh, there's somebody. That's actually where I want the other tent. Can I do this over the hill? I mean, it got vitals. It was probably a single lung. I probably hit the far lung too. So now, I think it's gonna be faster if I run from here, honestly, instead of around this whole lake. I just keep looking at the thumbnail. They're so pretty. And that's not even all of them. Oh no. Hold on. What just happened to my frames? What just happened? I'm gonna close out of some stuff. What's going on? The game is running fine. It's getting better. That was weird. Okay. No, they're still dropping. What's going on? Close out of the YouTube thing? I've never closed out of YouTube while doing this, so please tell me if something horrible happens. But hello, David. Are we? No, it's still weird. Okay, it got better. No, it didn't. What's going on? What if I lower my graphic settings? Is it better? Sometimes. It's okay. I don't know what's going on. My internet just dipped. Anyway. Sorry about that. It's still a little choppy. But yeah, he kind of talked about it like there might be 3 biomes to it. So I'm wondering if it's like I thought, where we're gonna have like a mountain range between the coast and the outback, or if we're gonna have... Look at all these bunny rabbits. I'm excited. I'm very excited for it. Just put that down. You up. Yep, far along. It is having a skill issue right now. My goodness. Got all these rabbits thumping at me. That are at best attentive, which is kind of funny. Look at them all. Let's grab a shotgun. Storage. I guess I'll buy it to equip it. I want a shotgun. This one has a faster fire rate. I can't carry it. I'd rather have the tent than the tripod. Give me my shotgun. Back to the top. Ammo. 20 gauge. Bird shot. Meridian. I think that's it. F2 weapons, 20 gauge. If they're gonna stand there long enough. Oh my gosh, they really are. Look at that. They really just stood there that whole time. Internet is still having a skill issue. Gosh. What? What? I still missed him. I still missed him after all that. Also kind of weird that I only hit all 3 of those with 1 pellet. I'm gonna have to turn down my graphic settings even more. This is ridiculous. We're still choppy. My bitrate's back up to normal where it should be. Or am I carrying a tent? I'm gonna switch it. Just long enough to put this guy down. I am also having a skill issue, very much. That is correct. Alright. I might need a 3rd tent over here, like this way. But I should have a zone where this tent is. Why I don't know. But yeah, no, 100% I'm having a skill issue too. It's not too far away. I don't know. It's almost 13 already. We didn't even get to these guys. Oh my gosh. And my bitrate's back down again. And then I went back up. What is going on? I can't. The internet is not having it. Alright. So anyway. Now that we've got the fallow deer great one, after this, I think we're looking at one last base game great one before they branch out, and I think that last one might end up being the pig. He's pretty big. He's a 4. He's still a big 4. He's another big 4. He's technically bigger estimate. Where's the guy down here? You couldn't have made it that far. No, I guess he could have. I haven't coastal hunted for these guys in so long. Oh. That's a zone I didn't have. What are all these? Huh. Keep your head out of the way. That was intestines. See, these are the zones that I blow out. Run right towards me, come on. I missed! Hold on. Right behind the freaking hill. Skill issue. 100%. Anyway, I guess I have deer to pick up. Deer to pick up and still bad frame rate. Excuse me. Kinda shocked the 308 didn't... Oh wow, yeah, that'll do it. Put them all. Just lying about. Place that over there. He's down on the shoreline. Gotcha. Oof. Yeah, that'll do it. Skill issues. All day, every day. That'd be another good spot for a tent. Even though it's like right off of an outpost, it would still be nice. You know, just start at the outpost that I came from, shoot everything from a tripod, and fast travel across the lake. Where's my waypoint? Everybody's gonna have such insane grinds. Can you imagine if... I'm sorry about the frames. Sorry about that too. Can you imagine if Emerald Coast has the same, like, grindability to it as Tay? Like, what that would do for red deer and fallow deer great ones? I'm pretty sure I saw a deer coming down the hill towards me. Yeah, you. Right. Go down. I'm not chasing you, bro. I do keep hitting the wrong buttons, though. Skill issues left and right. But imagine, like, if it's like Tay for grinding on there for fallow deer and or red deer, what that could look like. And now that we're getting new species, people are gonna, like, have new species to add to the list of great ones that they want to see in the future. Because I don't think... Right. Day one herd managing. Whacker. Better run. I should have left the sight on that thing. There's 2 out of the 3. Oh, nope, they're all there. I should have a zone pop up over there. Okay. At least they're good money. I hope they don't nerf the cash for these guys. Remember how good geese grinding was? And then they... Ooh. Ow. But geese grinding was so good. Could make like 100K an hour. And then they nerfed the cost of like, not the cost, but like the amount of money you'd get per goose. They like chopped it in half at least. It's just not the same anymore. And then they got the waterfowl rework, so it's so much harder to grind them the way that we used to. I miss money grinding on Hirsch for geese. I really hope they don't mess this one up. I also really hope that there's not the same thing with the moose grate one, where for the first, what, 3 weeks, they're spawning with common fur types. Because I think I'd be a little disappointed if I ended up with a common fur type fallow. I'm hoping that they don't spawn dead on any maps like they were doing for Tay a lot. Their drink time is over. What am I doing? I want to travel there after I change time. Come on, there we go. Merp. Just travel straight from inside the outpost. Spawning and dead like the red deer, yeah. I just really hope that that doesn't happen. Because that would be a bummer. Like, both as a player and, like, also I'd imagine for their team. Can you imagine, like, spending as much time as I'm sure they've spent on this, and then, like, that's the bug that it gets, and they're spawning in dead, and people aren't. Because I think when they spawned in dead, it was spawning in, like, botched as well, wasn't it? Belly flop. I don't see anything else yet. Oh, there's one. Think we can get a diamond today? Got him! Sure something is gonna go wrong for the fallow go. Hey, maybe it'll have like higher spawn rates, and that way I can get one that I can go back to the ones that I don't have, which is everything else except for the whitetail. I'm really gonna have to do some like offline grinding, aren't I? You know what? Maybe that's what we'll do. Maybe that's what we'll do. Today is, let's see, today's Tuesday, tomorrow's Wednesday. We could do some very casual grinding if you guys want to on Twitch. Or we can stick to YouTube for the grinding. I'm not opposed to that either. But, like, I'm gonna need you guys to decide what we grind. If it's gonna be moose, if it's gonna be red deer, if it's gonna... I saw spot animal, I swear. There she is. They're popping in. Like, if we need to do black bear, moose, red deer. Like, what do we need to grind? If they were gonna land closer, I'd shoot them. But I need the 22 to get these ways. He has a chance to go diamond. I don't think I've seen any bucks in a minute. There's one. I mean, oh, wait. Oh my gosh, you're so loud. That was high. These guys don't know anything. There's also a chance for an initial spawn, right? I got him. I hit him twice, they should go down. That was low. Alright, let's travel to the middle one next. I'm getting pinged. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, that's what. Okay. I was too far ahead. We have a level 3, a level 3, level 3. Okay, so since this guy's alarmed, we're gonna shoot him first. There they are. Okay. Oh my gosh. I thought I was getting a message about something else. So we've got 45 minutes left in this stream. But yeah, I really just hope. Initially, my first hope is that we don't have any, like, common fur spawns. Like, the moose. I missed. I missed again. Okay. No more just firing. I'm wasting bullets that I cannot afford to replace. $57. I mean, we're back up to where we were before I bought that last tent, I think. I don't actually know, because I didn't have attention. Excuse me. I don't know, I'm kind of feeling like a Twitch stream after this. Very casual, just like grinding only. You're over there. Turkey. We'll at least drop the buck. Oh, he's a buck too. They're gonna make sure, right? Right. I really, really hope that all goes well for them. Because it can be intense. Like, I think it's hard enough putting together streams and all this. I can't imagine the level of, like, minor details that could make something like that go wrong. Because if you think about it, you know, they've talked about it before with how a game of this age, when you add in new things, it's not just adding it, like, it has to interact with everything else, and it has to interact properly, because otherwise you can, like, mess up several things. Like, when they added the Bloodhound DLC, it was messing up, like, the codex counting animals. Like, people were, like, their diamond, gold, all the counts were off by, like, 300, because for a while, like, 300, like, I know some people, it's like 300 animals. It was like your diamonds were not counting, your golds were counting like they were diamonds, and silvers were counting as golds and all that stuff. How many do I have? Let's stop after I pick this one up. Dang, just a little low. Codex Hunter. I have 100 diamonds. Says I have one great one, which is technically true. Because I did botch a great one. And I have a botched, I have him in my lodge, so. You really have two, right? So you could have gotten maybe like 10 diamonds during the Bloodhound problem. Hey, look at that. The amount of cash you get for these fallow deer is like the amount of cash that geese used to give. Which is so insane. I'm not walking. I'm gonna fast travel there. Okay, this way. I don't see anything else yet. Which is good. Like, this is just the pickup part. The pickup part is what takes forever. Let's say I went to this lake. See if there's any new zones. I'm gonna mix together a glitch drink real quick. Just gonna... powder in the drink. My powder into an empty shaker bottle. Gotta go get water. I'm just gonna get up. I'm gonna leave my thing where it's at. There's one. Getting up. Dump my drink. I don't remember how many diamonds it says got in your codex, but the actual count is 35. Okay. I don't think I added enough water to that. But I'm picky with this one. And I know that I'm picky. I think this would be a better spot for that tent. I have no idea where that fallow buck went, though. Not a clue. Haven't seen this zone pop in for a minute. Right here. Okay. But if you want to know what I'm drinking, I'm having a glitch drink in my shaker bottle. Light Coinade is what it's called. It's berry citrus. It's almost caffeinated version of my favorite Revive drink that they make, which is the blackberry lemonade. Almost identical flavor. But not quite. Different color for sure. Which I don't really promote their stuff on here. I promote their stuff more so on Twitch. But I am one of their affiliated content creators. If you want my code, you can have my code. But I'm not gonna just outright say it and promote it, because I don't want to push that here. Doesn't feel like the time or the place. Look at all these. All these ladies. And I think just the one buck. Oh, nope, you're a buck. I was wrong. Can't believe that's a 3. I missed. And I didn't get vitals. Oh my gosh. Today's not my day, but I think I'm gonna try a coast run. We're gonna try a coast run. I used to do these a lot, especially on PlayStation. I think counting diamonds you got before you reset a couple of times, probably would have had like 200 plus by now. Isn't that the thing though? Like, if you reset, like if you decide to choose new game, it'll save whatever's in your trophy lodge already. But you lose like the codex count, so whatever diamonds you have in your trophy lodge, they're there, but they won't count in the codex. Oh. Hey, bud. Suppose I should have been paying more attention. There's a couple. No, I don't learn my lesson. I'm gonna keep running. Even though it would clearly benefit me to not. I am gonna let my heart rate calm down a little bit. Hey! Turn around. You got reset hard. You lost your trophy lodge. Dang. That's insane. That's gotta be rough too. Because I mean, you put all these hours into the game, all this money into the game, realistically. That's how it was for me on PlayStation though, because so I bought the game. I've probably told this story before, but I bought the game when I had no internet, like nothing. Like my PlayStation wasn't ever updated. None of my games were updated, so I was playing base game only, no internet whatsoever. Uh, and I don't know if you guys knew this, but if you do that with Call of the Wild, this game needs a internet connection in order to save your progress. So if you have no internet connection, every single time you open the game, you're starting over. Every single time. I played that way on this game for like 3 years. Every single time I loaded in, I went through Doc's intro, shooting that doe, or I went to Hirsch and I listened to... Is it Gerlinda, or is Gerlinda her friend? I don't remember. But the Hirschfeld Game Warden, her intro, and shooting the roe deer, like one or the other, every single time. No saving trophies, no saving progress, no screenshots even at first, because I didn't know how to save a screenshot with the PlayStation. Yeah, it was bad. But you gotta, like, really think about just how much I must have enjoyed the game in order to keep playing it like that, first of all. But, like, that means that I missed all of the map releases for the first several years. Like, I didn't know about majority of the maps for a long time because of the way that I was able to play the game. And that's why. Gotcha. Because I was playing on Layton when they still had, like, the critters. I think they were squirrels. I think that's what Layton had, was squirrels. Because I know Hirsch... Or not Hirsch, Medved, I guess, had, like, little weasel things. But it was just the first 3 maps that had those. That was it. Like, no deer. Are Fallow not really on the coast anymore? But yeah. And people would, like, assume that that was fake because a lot of people were like... Because if you, like, Google search, like, Call of the Wild, not saving progress, a lot of people were like, oh, you know, just wait till you see the little icon come up, make sure you're connected to the internet, it'll save your progress, you should be fine. And I'm like, no, you don't understand, I don't have internet. They're like, well, how are you Googling this? How are you searching this up? Right. I didn't start watching content for Call of the Wild releases until Rancho came out, guys. Yeah, Rancho. That's how far in they were when I started, like, actually getting involved with the community. Freaking Rancho. And it was like the... what was it? The open letter to EW? I can't see this. I think it was the open letter to EW back in like 2018. Must have died. There are no other coastline fallow deer. For any of this, I guess. But by the time... Because Rancho was the first, and since Rancho, they've added Reventuli, New England, Mississippi, and now we're getting, I'm guessing, I guess the logo will be here. That's my guess. For Emerald Coast. Maybe it'll be down here. One of these area. But when I got onto like PlayStation and I had internet again, SRP, Yukon, Parque, Savannah, Medved, I think Quattro, and Tay was the newest one. Because Tay came out, I think, right before Rancho. Right? Hold on. This is how I check. Come on. I need it to load a little faster. So, if I go back through these, Rancho was the first one that I got to experience a new map coming out. So there was already Tay, Silver Ridge, Quattro, Yukon, Parque, and Savannah and Medved. And now I've been here for the release of New England Mountains, Reventuli Coast, Mississippi Acres, Rancho del Arroyo. But Rancho was such, like, a horrible experience with the release because I was on console at the time, and so PC got Rancho, like, June 29th, I think, is when they got it. And console players didn't get access to Rancho until late August, September. It was at least a month. It was at least a month before they got it. And by they, I mean me, because PlayStation 4, that's what I had. It sucked. Because, you know, by the time console players had gotten access to it, you know, all of the PC players were getting, like, the Whitetail Great Ones because of the way that Rancho was set up upon release. And it was fantastic, and so we had all this hype built up of, like, how it was gonna be. And then it came out on console, and there were huge FPS problems. It just... And then within, what? 4 months, I think they redid Rancho, because they redid Rancho, like, mid-January of 2022. And that was... Because Cheery and I were both grinding for our Whitetail Great Ones, and then we found out about the rework coming out, and so we were, like, really grinding for the Great Ones, because they were basically changing the way that the map was all laid out, and it was going to be way harder to get it. And so I think I got my Great One on PlayStation January 10th. And then Cheery got her Great One, I think, January 12th. 2 days later. 2 to 4 days later. So I might have been January 8th. But I think she was like 4 days before the update came out. That completely changed Rancho. And it just hasn't been the same since. I used to have like a bunch of fallow deer out here. Is it not fallow drink time? It's still fallow drink time. Hmm. So you're the one that's holding up my map. I'm guessing I got single lung. But yeah, I'm very, very excited. Oh, wait. Hold on. Hold on. No, 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 no. If I hit this button. Did that fix it? Wow. That was the issue. I was recording at the same time as streaming. Go me. Get another whitetail. I want to get a third whitetail great one. So that way I can actually have a great one huddle. Because I'm one short, even though the one great one is botched. So... if I could import my great one off of PlayStation, I could have it. I could have it, and it would be fine. But that's not possible, so... here we are. I had a whole great one grind on Reventuli too, and it was going great. And I was probably, like, really close to getting it, based on, like, the spawns that I had on my map, because that one... my Reventuli Whitetail Great One grind was my first, like, real attempt at, like, really, really in-depth herd management. And I had gotten the map to a point where I had stacked all of my ones. And it was, I was ready to start shooting all of my diamonds to get the, you know, I was at that stage. Like, stage 2 of herd management. And, gosh, he is just huge. I love this rack. I love this rack. I can't believe it doesn't make diamond. Gosh. They're just incredible. Love them. So much. If I stuck a tent here and a tripod there, could I shoot this way? But I swear I have red deer zones up here. But I need a red deer great one. I still need a moose great one. I need a bear great one. I'd like a third whitetail great one. Which direction did I plan to head? South. Only reason why I want one is to get rid of my bugged great one. I feel like you've told me about the bugged great. Was it a fur type bug? Was it you who had the fur type bug great one where it turned into an albino? I suppose coming down here really isn't gonna do anything for me. I was wrong. Be nice if I had something else out here. Definitely some red deer along here. You have a piebald and an albino go. Yeah. Okay. So this lake literally only has him. Talk about a bachelor pad, guys. He's the only deer out here. Insane. I can't believe I don't have other fallow at those. And there's not going to be any fallow over here. I don't think fallow drink at this lake. I really don't think they do. I remember this lake being so nice for chamois, and then they got rid of their drink time. As if they don't need water to survive. I need to head north. East-ish. Yeah. Oh look, fallow deer. Well, I was wrong. Anybody else? Hello? No? I can't believe I went that long while, like, recording and streaming at the same time and couldn't figure it out. Like, the buttons glow bright red. How did I not notice it? Do I have a... I don't have a tripod. Right. When in reality, you're like, no, the game just fucking broke. That was not good. Turn around. Or just stand there. Are you seriously all gonna run this way? I'm gonna try and get him. I hit reload. Ah! I'm just getting run over. Should probably try and remedy that. I didn't think they were gonna run out all the way around over me. He ducked. Okay, these are gonna be rares now. Yup. They said, hey, you wanted something special, right? You were grinding for something special? Here's something special. Here you go. Congratulations. You get something special. But you know, maybe we'll do that today. We'll end this at that 2-hour mark, and then we'll switch over to Twitch, do a much more casual stream. Which I want to figure out a way for OBS to stay logged into both my Twitch and my YouTube. Because so far I have to log into both of them anytime I want to change. And I'm not sure if I need to like create a separate scene for Twitch and create a separate one for YouTube. Or if that's just the reality of it, is that I have to log into both of them every single time I change. Look at the spots. His spots kind of disappear. Like this. Cute though. I was gonna say it looks like all females, but no, that one is in fact a buck. Yeah, I can't iron sights that. You kidding me? Have you met me in the skill issues we're going through today? Well, he is down. Right about there. Getting froggy. Oh my goodness. Let me just pull up a calendar real quick. Let's see. I feel like we could be looking at like... Does anybody know what day of the week they typically release? Because it could be like Thursday the 15th, could be Saturday, Sunday, could be, you know, Tuesday the 20th, because June 20th is a fairly common release date for them. I guess there's another buck out here. Hello. Hey, buddy. During that time, it was only the Rancho Gray ones that got bugged. Huh. He squints. But yeah, I like the great one that has like the extra to these. I like that rack. I want to get that rack on the Fabled Painted. I guess that rack's like as close to a typical rack as we're gonna get. I don't think I want the one that's like all palm, no tine. Reventuli came out June 28th. Gotcha. Just imagine getting those fleeing audio cues. Wonder what that's gonna look like. At least I'm mostly kind of ish hidden in here. Oh, and Gun Hub. I have Arc now. So there's that. I haven't opened it yet, but I have it. big typical, right? Because there's the one that's like all palm, no tine. And then there's the one that looks pretty standard, just with like the slightly extra mini palms. And then there's the Megaloceros rack, which I'm so glad they went that route. Hello. I was hoping for a bigger deer. I mean, metaphorically, you are still meat in the freezer.
I don't really get why people fall over themselves trying to get slightly different variations of the same photo. Why can't they just stand back and enjoy it?
Okay. Little guy. Alright. Now that I've sufficiently blown out almost all of those zones. It is 13:38. They are no longer drinking. I did have that zone up here. I know I used to have fallow zones all the way up to here, but it was such a pain. I only got 2 here, and I feel like I used to have like one here, one here, one here, one here, one here. Like there were tons of fallow zones. They were everywhere. You know? Hmm. Like, they were this close together for sure. Where if I could put a tent and a tripod on top of this bridge, I could shoot all 3 of those so efficiently. So efficiently. Hmm. Maybe. Because I think Haggie's gonna rent a server. I think he's gonna rent a server for us. And it's just gonna be the vanilla game. You know what we should do, actually? Here's what we should do to conserve money. We should do all of our grinds, like, right in a row. So you set time to 6 a.m., right? You go grind red deer. And as soon as the red deer are done drinking, 10 a.m., you go grind fallow deer. And then as soon as the fallow deer are done drinking at 13, you go grind moose. Once the moose are done drinking, we've got to fill in that little 16 to 20 gap, but as soon as the moose are done drinking, hop on over there and get some bears. You can tell I was out here grinding reindeer recently. Do I have any, like, instant ones? I guess I have this right at the bottom of the river. Oh wow, there's actually moose here. I'm just gonna have to shoot these guys if I want. I hear the wolves. I can't tell if they're aggressive at me, though. I'm kind of hoping they are. What you crying for? It's so hard to tell where the wolves were. This is way too high powered for you. Yeah, it's gonna rip right through you. Oh yeah. I do have another moose zone that way. I should not be attempting this with a 308. Well, I got vitals on one of them. I hit enter. There we go. I have 2 level 3s. He's facing away from me. Right? Yeah. I wonder if he puts his head down to drink, if I'd be able to land that, like, between the legs heart shot. At 300, I doubt it. It's possible. Put your head down. Quit itching. Big kick. She doesn't even notice. I'm just damaging moose zones. None of them are even dead. Great. I guess. I don't think I have anything new to show you guys. I don't think so. I'm gonna have to look. So much more embarrassing now that you can see my cursor and you can see how I waste time while I'm waiting for the game to load. Alright. Are those dropped frames? Seriously? Oh my gosh. That's bad. This is running. Gee. Not telling me that it's overloaded or anything, but wow. Is it ever slow? Okay, do I have anything new? Huh. I have that. Which isn't even rare. I thought it was. Saved. Why would I save it? This I know is a troll. But no, I know that the other stuff was from me, like, setting up the Leighton trophy, so I know about that stuff. I guess I have nothing new to show you guys, unfortunately. I think some of the newest additions were, like, that albino male bighorn, the fallow from Tay. This is so far the smallest moose I've ever gotten. Ouch. Such a nice tub. I don't think I'm... Hold on. Yeah, I'm just kind of on top of it. Nice bathroom, though. But we'll call it there with my very empty wall. A little glitchy, I know. Oh boy. If I put you into windowed mode, it doesn't do that. But we're wrapping up here. But for those who want to Twitch, same username. I'm just gonna need like 20 minutes to find something to eat. And then we'll stream. Maybe for about 3 hours or so. We'll see what happens. But thank you for hanging out with me. Have a wonderful rest of your day. I'll see you on Twitch if you want to stop by.